If Clipchamp is showing an out-of-memory error, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step so you can get back to editing and exporting without the frustration. This is a common issue when a project is too heavy, your browser is using too much memory, or your device needs a quick reset. By the end of this guide, you'll know exactly how to reduce the load on Clipchamp and export your video successfully. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit like and subscribe for more easy software fixes and step-by-step guides. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open Clipchamp and load the project that is giving you the error. Before you try anything else, close any other tabs you have open in your browser and shut down apps you are not using. Clipchamp can use a lot of system memory, so if your computer is already running too many things at once, that can trigger the out-of-memory message. Freeing up resources is the quickest first step, and it often solves the problem right away. Next, make sure you are using a supported browser like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Clipchamp works best in these browsers, and if you are using something else, performance issues can happen. If you already are in Chrome or Edge, great. Just keep going. If not, switch over, sign in again, and try reopening the same project. Sometimes simply changing browsers gives Clipchamp more stability and fewer memory-related errors. Now, let's enable hardware acceleration. This is a very important fix because it allows your browser to use your computer's graphics hardware to help with processing. In Chrome or Edge, go into Settings, then System, and find the option that says Use Hardware Acceleration when available. Turn it on, then relaunch the browser. After it restarts, go back to Clipchamp and test the project again. This one setting can make a big difference, especially for larger edits. If the error continues, the next thing to do is reduce your export quality. Open the editor, click Export, and choose 720p instead of a higher resolution. Lower export quality uses less memory, which can help Clipchamp finish rendering when the project is too demanding. If your video exports at 720p successfully, you can always try a higher quality later after you make the project lighter. Another helpful fix is to split large projects into smaller parts. If your timeline is packed with lots of clips, layers, images, audio tracks, and effects, Clipchamp may struggle to handle everything in one go. Try exporting the video in sections or break the project into smaller edits. This reduces the amount of memory needed at one time and often prevents the error from coming back. You should also remove any heavy effects or transitions that may be slowing things down. Special effects, motion elements, and complex transitions can increase the load on your browser, especially if there are many of them in a single project. Go through your timeline and simplify anything that is not essential. Even removing a few heavy elements can help Clipchamp run much more smoothly. If you still see the out-of-memory error, clear your browser cache. In your browser settings, go to Privacy, then clear browsing data, and remove cached files and other temporary data. A cluttered caches can sometimes cause editing issues or make the browser less efficient. After clearing the cache, restart your browser, reopen Clipchamp, and try again. This step is simple, but it can solve a lot of strange browser-based problems. At this point, if nothing has worked yet, restart your device. A full restart clears temporary memory, closes hidden background processes, and gives your system a fresh start. Once your computer turns back on, open only Clipchamp and the project you need. Then try exporting again. In many cases, that fresh restart is enough to clear the memory problem. Finally, once you have applied these fixes, go ahead and export again. Start with a lower export setting if needed, and work your way up only after the project is stable. The goal is to reduce the pressure on your system so Clipchamp can complete the export without crashing or freezing. So to quickly recap, open Clipchamp, close other tabs and apps, use Chrome or Edge, enable hardware acceleration, reduce export quality, split big projects into smaller parts, remove heavy effects, clear your cache, restart your device, and then export again. Following these steps should fix most Clipchamp out-of-memory errors safely and efficiently. If this video helped you fix the problem, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tutorials, tech tips, and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.